The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Go! 19.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down.
1st and 10.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready? Bravo 80. Street.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Like check smash. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 30-yard line.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
On the set.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Set. Cowboy 80. Big alert.
On the ground is Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll go again with Robinson.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
54-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Evan Williams is there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Hurts. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Finding room at midfield. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Steelers. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
Down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. From the 41, here's 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Not 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, come 19.
Off the playback, he'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal.
Go street. 6. Warrior 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And Viking 18. Come on, man up. Get up.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Third and goal.
They'll look to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like third down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure, an over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up fourth down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal.
18 right. Jab 60, jab 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Miami.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Slides extra points, up and good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. That is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will get out in front 17-7.
17. Steelers 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 26 yards.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On the toss, they'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. This one is caught by Addison. Into space. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now, faking the give. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This is 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. Rock on, lady. Hook.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. No one open, he'll right to his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, it's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Second down, they need 3. Now Hurts. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Trim it.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Steelers 14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler 1st down.
63. Good. Set. Delta.
Now Hurts. There's a short one taken in by Barner.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open, left side is Barner. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be taken down. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him. He's able to bring him down for a loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Hurts to throw. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. For about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Luda Baker on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
60 right here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Steeler first down. Here's Hurts. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. He's inside the 40. Still going. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal at the 3.
Let's go.
Robinson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Now a little pop pass. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. The Steelers can use one of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Taken in right side by Barner. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but we'll take it with them. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They have fought till the end, but still will come up short. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So a win here for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh,
something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Lord, kiss my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all deep on my two first, no dribble. Deep, always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like Youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you and these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Yeah.
what's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of Lux, Unessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yo, 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 yo. 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 When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad Jordan. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the global dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them tap right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like a rat up in some rain. Tower money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out.
Got that polo on my body with a Zach Morris swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a Tide color swag. Swinging hard like a boss of throwing punches. Papa Doe, shorty, y'all on them sad lunches. I'm in the party serving like I'm standing on the wave. Shorty check my nugget like she patty mayonnaise. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag of Versace, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag. I'm feeling like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm feeling like this detergent.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead 'cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about, and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, 'cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like,
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and our home team.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
They'll take over it. First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Grace.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week. They love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Hurts. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Flowers with the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This brought in out past the 20.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Reload. Ready.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshon Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To the left side, it is caught by Fannin. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play there. A pickup of 44 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Milroe. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a 1st down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
That is caught at the 3. And he's in.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
14. Our home team, nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Teton to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on the connection. And that will be a first down.
The 46-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Up the middle, here is Chitton. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Kobe Durant up to make the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On second down, Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third, they need 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Ready up.
Ready. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he will score. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the visitors looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 21-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Hurts. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 14 yards. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Off the play fake. Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And up, it's Tootin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
33-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Great. Hey, let's go.
Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready? Ready? Panther 60.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That is caught right side. That's Bennett. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They send the tight end in motion. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's fourth down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Good, set.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Hurts. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. Here's Ryan Rico now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. This one fielded out beyond the 25. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll go play action with Milroe. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On third down, Milroe. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
No touch that. 180, 180. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he is gonna bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is fielded inside the 5. Yeah! Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 180. No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Run play. This is Hill. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
A gain of 9 brings up a 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Push, push. Check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins.
Quinshon Judkins, the ball carrier.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Room to maneuver at the 35. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On the set.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Ready, set.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set, go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Milroe on 3rd down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
A 40-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good. And the visitors will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Great, set. On anyone, no touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
No touch that. 180. No touch.
Here's Hurts. This one complete to Ridley. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On the ground, here's Tootin. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. On fourth down. Out comes the punter.
It's fourth down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Bronco switch. Ready. Cougar 19. Let go.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
70, Cougar 19.
To Slav, a man in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Check, Panther. Ready.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Okay, ready.
2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
Viking 18.
They'll give it here to Judkins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Right at midfield. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Back. Bronco 80.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And that will be a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go. Start.
First and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and 11.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. So, it's a win for our visitors. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, babe? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky.
In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. up people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. We don't use
assume
on your own.
They offer
And let's it, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit.
You keep on
Rock shot, cause this is it.
machine. Walk for my machine.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation. Nation.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Big Your Meat Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Slapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Sorry, no disrespect. I'll pop your thing like this.